Hey guys, and welcome to a 1.16 Minecraft build tips and just general ideas video. Today we're going to be looking at a few ideas that I've come up with to utilize the new blocks and items. So let's get straight into the video. So first of all, we've got the new blue flyer, which looks absolutely incredible, and I'm so glad they've added this because the orange flyer can look a bit ugly sometimes, but I feel the blue flyer might be really handy. And yeah, got like a kind of like a goblet thing here, and using stained glass is kind of like as if the fire is raising upwards, and campfires underneath the soul soil, or you can use soul sand, I believe as well, and that just adds a bit of extra smoke rising up, which is really cool, the new flyer. And then next of all, we've got some extra detail added into the grounds of the new Nether biomes. So you've got the crimson biome and the warped biome. And all I've done is added in some concrete powder, red for the crimson and blue for the warps, just to add a bit of extra and detail. Next of all, we've got lighting, which is not too different as what you could do with normal, just a different color scheme using the blue lights and blue wood. So I've got blue kind of like street lantern design here. So that might be cool if you're making like a Nether village or something like that. Then you've got a chandelier using the blue warped wood as well as blue torches, and then kind of done a floating candle design using fences and the blue lights, as well as a glass version, which is really cool. So if you're doing like a Hogwarts style hall, you can have like some blue lights if you wanted to have that different style of like magical lighting or something like that. And then also got the same similar sort of thing, but lanterns on the bottom. Next of all, we have got a little house, and using prismarine for the roof is quite popular, but what I've done is used warped wood planks and steps and slabs as a different color to the prismarine, and also makes it a bit cheaper on resources, so just adds that little extra detail, the different shades, and it also makes it a lot cheaper, which is awesome. Next of all, got one thing, my favorite thing you could do with the new update, and that's make a magical mushroom biome. So using basalt as the path, as that the top side texture of that is really cool for a new paving block. And then also got the same ground texture as what I had earlier, but also added in some of the warp stems just for a bit of texture and animated detail in the ground. And then also got some mossy cobble like rocks, and also using the normal mushroom blocks to add a bit of extra color and variation and different types of mushrooms. And then using the new vines just as a little extra bit of detail on the red mushroom. So yeah, that is awesome, and I can imagine making like a mystical like little village hidden in the mushroom biome that you created using the new wood as well, which is really cool. And then last but not least, we have a great hall. So I can imagine like an elven hall using all this wood type, and it just looks really cool. And I'm missing a block there, a couple of blocks, there you go, whoops. Yeah, so I can imagine a great elven hall, as I feel with the new wood type you really have to double down on the theme. Like you can't just use it as like a little bit of extra like a blue house in the middle of your build. You kind of need to go for like an all-out theme with it. So I imagine like an elven theme, or like a like very mystical, magical like sort of setting would be really great for this wood to be used. And it's a really nice shade of blue, and you can add lots of texture in using all the different like stairs, slabs, fence gates, fences, and trapdoors. Just adding that extra bit of detail. And we can also use the basalt blocks for the walls, using both the side texture and the top texture, as you can place them directionally like logs. And I've also used the Nether warp block and some carpet as like a red carpet leading towards your entrance, which could be like either like a really fancy stained glass window or a Nether portal into your magical great hall. Yeah, so I'm loving the snapshots for 1.16. Can't wait to see if they add anything else. I'm just gonna fly back along here so you can see all the things I've built and shown. But yeah, hope you get some inspiration from this. I'm going to see you in the next video, and see ya.